Hello, I'm Dan, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, where I gotta be honest, I'm feeling like a little bit in over our heads. Um, we're gonna keep making food, because I'm not really comfortable with our food levels. Yeah, just not feeling good about our food levels currently. Um, we've got access to plenty of water, so I'm not really worried about running out of water yet. If we do get like this bathroom thing going, we are going to need somewhere to dump the water, and maybe we will like dig out, like we'll put the bathroom up here and we'll just like dig out this whole thing, dump the water in there. I'm sure we can input like a manual airlock or something. I'm sure we can do something with it later, but for the moment I just have no idea what that something is. We do need to keep this going. We don't really need anything out of that at the moment. We are all walled up. Let's yeah, we're gonna keep making food. Outside of that, I'm not really sure where to go from here. Like we've got liquid pumps, we've got gas pipes, we've got gas pipe bridge, we've got gas pumps, and a gas vent. The same thing for all this liquid stuff, but I don't really know what any of that is for at the moment. So I'm not really sure what to do. Like I don't really want to dig out a big area, and I don't really want to keep like going this way until we get that airlock situation covered. I'm thinking maybe we should like prepare to seal some stuff off, like this area. Like that'll work. We don't really need to do anything over there. We could start digging up. There's not really much up here that I'm seeing that we might want. A lot of like sand and dirt. Not very much algae. I actually really think that where we want to be going is down. So here's a thing we could do, and I don't know whether it's a good idea or not. So like we're gonna want to dig down and mine down, I think. I just think that's probably the best way for us at the moment. There's some stuff down here that looks like it could be useful. But there's all this water here that we don't want to waste. So we could dig down, access this room, build a liquid pump down here, and then we could pump all of this water like somewhere else Um, we could like come in here, right? In this area and just like hollow everything out and then maybe even like connect these things and just pump all this water into here. That might not be a terrible idea. Um, in fact, yeah, let's prepare this area for water. So how do we want to do that? Well, I think the first thing is I think we want to crack into this if we can. I don't know if anybody can even get to that. Yeah, I don't actually know if that's possible, but I guess we're gonna find out. Then I was thinking like, if that's possible, we'll if that's possible, we'll like tile the floor. Maybe. So that this stuff doesn't just like come pouring down into here. It's looking like that might not be possible. But, okay, so our research is actually done. So now we have a manual airlock, which I think we want to put here. That'll kind of lock the gas in there. I'm tempted to move our outhouse as well. How's our air doing? Okay, our air is not doing great. We should put an algae terrarium over here. Because our dudes, we have a dude that sleeps here, and we really don't want him to, like, die in the night while he's sleeping. That'd be pretty bad. Yeah, he's not having a good time over there. It is unbreathable. Yeah, he's losing health. We're gonna run that one just a little bit. Okay, so it looks like we're not gonna be able to get to that. So like the other option would be to wall this up and then just come up here and dig like this out more and then fill this with this water. Okay, people don't have things to do. We should fabricate that. We're going to open our research. And let's do power regulation. We're going to do that. So, do we put an air deodorizer in there? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm really just not sure what to do here. Okay, actually, no. I do know what to do here. We are going to put a manual airlock down here. And then we can, like, dig this way and get some of this stuff. There's all sorts of, like, stuff in here we can get. So, first things first, let's get rid of those. Yeah, we'll deconstruct that, and then we'll put the airlock door here. Then we'll come out here, and we will build a ladder down and dig stuff as we go, I think. Yeah, and we'll get what we can from down here. We'll have to be careful of that contaminated water. We don't want to mess with that. Looks like there's lots of obsidian, some coal. There's hydrogen over here, contaminated oxygen, algae and slime down there. Not that we don't have a whole bunch of slime over here already. Our plants aren't done yet. We should probably up the number of plants we've got. We should, and then we're gonna build this ladder down to like there. When these get harvested, I will lay down some more plants, I think. Yeah, okay. So this is going well. I really just like mostly I don't really know what I should be doing, so to speak. Believe it or not, it's actually kind of breathable out there. It's not down there though. So hopefully you tap into this source of air fairly quickly. How's our reports? We're really close on oxygen added, oxygen removed. Maybe we should put down one more algae terrarium. So here, I want to look at something here. This doesn't really tell me. Doesn't really tell me how much oxygen this thing makes. 400 Gs a second. 40 Gs a second. Okay, that's a big difference. You need like 10 of these algae terrariums to equal like one of these guys. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. That said, we do seem to be getting by with our current level of oxygen setup. We're going to want to fabricate those again. Let's keep our people doing things and do that. Okay, so we've got this dugout now, and it's totally breathable. We want to get that stuff, all of that stuff, and then we want to sweep that up, and we also want to dig out this algae. If we dig that bottom one, we will have to place a ladder there. Yeah, I think that should be all right. And then, there's a bunch of obsidian and igneous rock down here, and granite. I don't really know what that stuff is used for. There's this abyssalite. I don't really know what that is used for. But it looks like if we mine some of this, like, slime and stuff, we should be able to get plenty of algae. We're not going to want to crack this contaminated oxygen if we can avoid it. I guess we're just going to mine around this water, and we'll use it as need be, because I guess it just doesn't make sense to, like, pump it out at the moment. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Yep. Sweep all that stuff up, please. Thank you. Yeah, we still got space in our storage containers. We gotta harvest all of these. And, I think we will actually plant some more. How are we doing on food? Muckroot 4, Mush Bar 13, Meal Lice 95. I guess we can turn those meal lice into this. Which is probably minus 5 kilograms. Like that seems pretty worth it. So we'll do that then. We also want to sweep all that stuff up. We got almost everything we wanted from down here. We are going to reject all, because we don't want another person at the moment. We're in a fairly good equilibrium here at the moment. I can't imagine taking on anyone else just yet. It just seems like a terrible idea. I'm actually surprised that this area is still as breathable as it is. So we've actually gotten to a point here where our sleeping quarters floor is like totally fine. Um, we actually need to plant these. Plant those full, and then I guess we're gonna keep focusing on research. Where are we at in research? So I guess we'll do all of that. And then we'll switch this over to these. Keep making food. The food doesn't seem to go bad, so I don't really see a reason not to make that. Oh, and I guess we should make we should make some other stuff here. A lavatory, and then I guess somewhere to dump said stuff. So I guess we're gonna dig our base a little bit bigger here. Let's dig. Let's dig this out. Yeah, we'll dig that out, and then we will also tile all of that up. Is there, like, a way to get rid of, like, all of this excess stuff we don't need? I really don't know. We've got a bunch of coal, so hopefully maybe we can use some coal to, hopefully we can use some coal to generate, generate some power so somebody doesn't have to be running on this thing, like, all the time. Hopefully. We'll see. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more Oxygen Not Included. Thanks for watching. Bye.